Chicago, wake the fuck up!
I'm Meredith, and I play drums. We are currently at the Bottom Lounge, where we just finished playing a show with Bauer Maya.
I'm John, and I'm the vocalist.
How would you describe your music to?
Someone that's never listened.
It's like a mixture of a lot of elements of like modern metal music, but also in combination with early 2000s new metal, like Linkin Park, Korn, Slipknot, System of a Down, yeah. So we all love all of those bands, and a bunch of other metal bands who just stand.
And then kind of adding a twist to a lot of bands that come from Chicago. We tend to have this aggressive sound to it, at least in the 2011 to 2016 year.
Today, like we had Scott from the Levitated Village.
Yeah, and he was really getting into it, and we appreciate that he showed that he cared.
He had a lot of energy,
and
yeah.
That's what matters.
So
we had 3 guest vocalists.
Oh, we did, yeah.
And we had Dylan Greenhill. He's from a band called Immortalis. He's a good friend of ours. He did our song, The Past Tense. Tonight. Then we had our friend Christian. He came up for Tapeworm. He's the vocalist of The Levitated. And then we had our friend Nick Nessie. He actually raps in a project called Better Halves, and he also does his own side thing called Manic. So.
To have like a guest vocalist, it it happens a lot. Like it's not like a staple of ours or anything, but like if we have a friend there is a good vocalist and like they can do the spot, like we're gonna be like, yeah, of course.
There's always like one person, almost every show, that really wants to get up there because they feel passionate about either the lyrics in the song or the song in general, or
more often than not, when people come up and do guest vocals for us, those people will be like, no, personally,
or just like someone that really likes victims, and they've reached out to our page and they're like, hey, can I do this spot? They usually are pretty respectful. If you're talking about guest vocals that we've got on our album, for that, we don't have tryouts for that. We normally hit up somebody that we feel might give a new approach to the vocals, and someone that differs from what John does. Because everybody that we've ever gone, I feel like, has a totally different vocal style than John, and that's the purpose of it. And we want to make it more of like a hip hop thing where people are always featuring. And I don't know, I think it's a cool vibe, and metal doesn't really have that. So.
Our song Tapeworm, like Connor from Sabella does the guest spot for like the heaviest part of the whole song.
He matched it perfectly, and he did his own lyrics for that one, and that was one of the only spots I didn't write. And I loved it. He just sent it to us, and he's like, here you go. So we just finished playing the show. Right now, we have one tour that we just confirmed for early 2019. It's going to be a lot of days. It's going to be full US. So we're really excited. We're a lot of heavy bands. That's all I can tell you right now, but I'm really excited for this tour. The biggest thing we've done so far as a band.
As of right now, we have started working on another album, but as far as that goes, it's going to be a little ways down the road.
But thank you for having us. And we appreciate it.
everybody. We're victims.